Good morning, good morning, good morning, people. Top of the morning. We are on our second outing today, and I want to talk about dogs rushing people out because they want to go to the bathroom. This is something that gets people off track all the time because here in America, all dogs go to the bathroom outside. They don't have the habit of using pee pads or none of that. They don't like that, which is fine. But you have to be aware of the dog always using that excuse to go out. And you have to learn how to differentiate the need to go to the bathroom and just wanting to go outside, because they can rush you and that can create a lot of anxiety in you, because now all of a sudden you're worried that your dog is going to have an accident in the house, so you want to take him out all the time when in fact he just wants to go out. So learn how to differentiate that. How do we do that? You regulate food and water, and you crate your dog. This is key, right? Otherwise, you never create a pattern, and all of a sudden your dog's gonna start whining and scratching the door, and then you don't know. So people that don't regulate their dog's food, they're eating all the time, so you never know when they actually need to go to the bathroom. So this is key. My guy over here, he has an eating schedule now, which is good, but he does have a very sensitive stomach, so you have to be aware that he really needs to go to the bathroom sometimes, but other than that he just wants to go out. So learn how to differentiate that, because they need to know that not every time it's time to go out. Okay? Yeah, we like to rush people. This one loves that. Now, let's say you have a dog that really needs to go to the bathroom. You take him out. After he's done, put him right back here and walk like it's a regular session. I call it all sessions, right? Because sometimes we just think, oh, I'm just taking the dog out for potty and I don't have to establish any rules or hold him accountable. And that's a huge mistake, because every time I take him out, I hold him accountable for the things that he knows how to do, which is this, heel, right there, space. I don't care if this is just a potty walk. We're going to walk and he's going to do things right, because you stack experiences, right? If I take a dog out for potty, I don't know, 6 times a day, and I only hold him accountable once, what do you think is going to happen, right? He's going to take that opportunity to make mistakes all the time. So here, potty walks are training walks, like it should be for everybody. All right, guys, today's raining. I had my walks with Royce earlier today. I am working from home, and he has to stay right there. Royce has a habit of being underneath the desk with people, always getting too close, and I'm working him on this staying on place. It's nice and comfortable. He has to stay there while I'm busy. Down. Good. Keep working on it. Place command is very important, and duration in place is the key. He has to learn how to be there for long periods of time, and that's a struggle, and that's what we're doing. Yeah. Keep working on it, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, we are out in the rain. Struggle is real, huh, Royce? Lover boy over here needs to go to the bathroom, so I'm out in the rain. It's not that cold. It's just very wet. But, we're keeping up with the training. Rain is a good opportunity to keep these guys on track. All the smells, everything catches his eye, his nose actually. So, I'm taking this opportunity to train him as well. So, we're gonna run the perimeter. Unfortunately, we cannot go out right now, but we're working on straight line in our nice position here while I clown around in this. I'm telling you. All right, people, all joking aside, all clowning aside, I want to point out something important. floor is wet. Everything is wet. It's raining. Yet he's on a remote collar. And for all the people out there that think the dog is gonna be electrocuted and die, look at this. Shh. Right there. He's alive and well. Shh. Feel? Very nice. So remote collar, it's not like your finger in the outlet, like you're gonna be electrocuted or something. It's not. So here's the proof right here. Right here. Good. So there's no shocking like people say it is. It's just a tool. Muscle stimulator for the ones that don't know anything about that. So here we are, clowning outside. Huh? Look at him, he doesn't even care. He's loving being out in the rain. Me, that's a different story. All right, let's keep this moving. We're back, and look at him. Chewing his duck feet on the place command. Very nice. That's how he's supposed to do. Good morning, good morning, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Me and my boy Royce in our morning walk. And this week, he's been here the entire week, so I got a chance to observe the neighborhood and the routine of the other dogs. And I noticed, unfortunately, most of these dogs don't come out to walk. Most of them come out just to go to the bathroom. So the potty walk, that's what they call, which is a shame. And we see that the behavior of these dogs, how out of control they are, how difficult it is for them to deal with distractions simply because they don't get to experience it. And they don't get this, you know, the proper exercise, the guidance, somebody showing them what to do. And this is not just here, this is everywhere. And it really catches my eye because it's such a good place to walk, so safe, so nice and calm. Yet, I lived in the city for so long where we never had any of this. And yet, we had to go out and take our dogs for long walks in huge distraction areas. So, it really boggles my mind that people have the opportunity to spend time with their dogs and do the right thing, and most of the time they don't. So, something to be aware of. So like I was saying, I always say this every day when I'm out with him. I always mention the importance of taking each opportunity to train him and work on things that are important to him. But most people that don't have well-behaved dogs, they just don't work on it. That's what it is. They just come out, let the dogs go to the bathroom, and then come back inside. So it's just something to think about. When you choose to have a dog, you really have to be invested in that relationship, like any other relationship. You gotta want to spend the time with the animal. Otherwise, it's not gonna be a fulfilled relationship. Both parties are going to come out frustrated. And that's one of the reasons why we have so many badly behaved dogs around the world, which is a shame. So, but we're here to change that. All right, big guy, you and I. That's right. Just a thought, people. So here we are. We're back. That's my boy over there. On place. That's right. Isn't he cute? Where are we? At our very own private park. We haven't been here in the past few days. Some guys were working on the grass and doing some work here. And it rained, so it kind of looks like a swamp. Nope. So this is an opportunity for me to bring him out and test him in this swampy environment. I don't want him getting into anything that he's not supposed to. So I'm always going to be moving around and watching him and see how he goes. He's right here, but he's curious about the whole thing. Look, it's super wet, so look. Good boy. Very nice. Always practicing that recall. Always. All the opportunities to test that out and get my boy in tune. Very nice. Very nice. He loves it here. Good job. Keep him in check, right? There's a piece of plastic over there. There you go. Keep that alone. Very nice. Always watching them, right? It's that freedom. You give them that freedom, let them explore, but make sure they're with you in the perimeter. Shh, here, good boy. A lot of stuff. You guys don't know, but there's a huge population of rabbits here, and he's always searching for them. Shh, here, good. You have to give them opportunities to fail so you can correct them. That's how they learn, right? Come on, boy. Good job. What? He's getting big. You can knock someone down. Very nice. So why is the environment different? Because of the rain. There was a lot of water in the ground mixed with all the smells, all the things that he's used to. So of course he's gonna get agitated. Come on, boy. Nice. He doesn't really like the swampy thing. You see? He wants to be in there. Trying to get him used to the wild side, right, Royce? Come on. He doesn't want to step on it. It is weird, I'll tell you that. But come on. Atta boy. City dog. You a city dog. You a city dog. You a city dog. Come on, boy. Let's go. No jumping. Everything he does wrong we correct right here. Even the jumping. Look at him. He wants to leave. He's like, this is too muddy. Too muddy for me, right? Alright. We're good. We're good here. And we have to learn how to appreciate the moments. Look at that. Look at a straight line in that body. Very nice. Look at that. Look at that. It's good to start them young, right? The other day we were walking. This old man passed by and he started telling me about his service dog that passed away. He was thinking about getting another dog as a service dog. And he told me, he said, you know, there's no better option than a shepherd. Which, I mean, I love shepherds, but it's not just about him being a shepherd. It's about him being trained to do this, because he was really impressed. He goes, does he always walk by your side just like that? I said, well, it wasn't always like that, but I'm training him. So every dog can be a good service dog if they're trained. So the core of training is to raise a dog that can be a good companion, meaning a good service dog. So people think that service dogs are somewhere different and they have different genetics and all that. It's really not that. It's all about how you train them, how you live with them, and what you have them do and not do. And listen, a lot of people don't think shepherds can be good service dogs. They can. Any dog can be. It's all about what you do with them, what you ask them of. You ask them to be reliable, you hold them accountable, boom, you have yourself a service dog. That's what it comes down to. So any dog can be a good service dog. It's all about the way you train them. Right, Royce boy? Right? Puppy's a big dog now. Puppy's a big dog now. Okay, we're doing the vacuum challenge now. Are you ready for the vacuum challenge? Okay. So the goal is for you to stay on place and don't get bothered by the vacuum. All right? Got a deal? You ready? Okay. Let's do this. Let's show everybody how it's done. Okay? All right. So we went over here to the pet store, get some food for my boy. Shh. Okay. He gets a little anxious. We're not gonna be here for too long because it's gonna rain again. So I'm just giving him some time to settle because I have his food over here. You see, he gets agitated in the beginning and then he settles. I would spend more time here, but I can't today. And We don't want to get caught up in the rain. So we'll leave this for later. It was good. So far, so good. So we're doing the rounds today. Me and my guy. We're here at the shop, changing windshield wipers for the car. And he gets to come home. What you think, Royce? You don't like to sit here. Oh, is it wet? Such a city boy. Look at him. Doing the rounds today, Royce. Weather is crazy today. It was raining, then the sun came out. Now it's gonna rain again. But none of it matters, right, Royce? We have to do our rounds anyway. It's funny how he's so expressive with his eyes. Right, big boy? Yes. So another round before the rain hits us. And stretch my boy out a little bit since he's a city boy and he doesn't want to step in the wet grass. Right? But this is good. Look at him. Very nice. Very nice. It's a nice straight line. Look at that. We keep going. Good morning, good morning, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Rainy morning here in Texas with my boy Royce. Everything's wet. It's a mess. Oh, we have another dog over there. Let's see how he's gonna do. So this is a good test. Let's see how he's doing. So we rarely see this. We rarely get these encounters. We don't get those all the time. But it's good. Look, there's a doggy over there. Very nice. See, surprises. Life is all about surprises. We never know, right? We never know. So, good boy. We're practicing walking in the rain with everything wet. He doesn't like it, but he's very curious about the grass. So the goal is to keep him in control, not let him get led by his own excitement. All right, Royce. You did good with the doggy. Very nice. So, I want to take this opportunity to talk about the secret, if we can call it that, of a good walk with a remote collar. You see that I'm always holding the leash right here. I'm not really holding it in my hands. So what we have to do is don't hold the dog back on the leash. Do it with the remote collar. How do you do it? You're gonna give him room to make mistakes. And when he does, you tap him on an e-collar and you bring him back. That's how they learn. Otherwise, you're gonna dislocate your shoulder, be all sore in your arm, and you're not gonna get the results you want. It's not about holding the dog back. It's about teaching him and marking the mistakes. That's how you get this, right? He's not there yet where I want him to be, but he's very good. Look, he still pushes. You can see his nose is right here in the threshold. So I work with him every day. The shepherds are very forward. He wants to be in front. So I'm always here tapping and adjusting him. But you see, there's no pulling on the leash. It is about the e-collar, people. Keep that in mind, okay? The sun is out. The sun is out. At least it looks like it. So what it means is time for me and my boy Royce to go explore, go somewhere different. So we have a couple options. We're trying to find an outdoor cafe that we can go. If not, then we'll go to Home Depot, see how he does. He's doing a lot better. Look at that. Very nice. So let's see how my boy's gonna do in a different setting today. Stay tuned. Ladies and gentlemen, we're at a new place. Me and Royce, look at that. The mission today is to find a place where I can eat with him. So apparently this place will do it, so we'll check it out. Okay, this is the big test. Food is here. So I'll eat and he has to wait. Let's do this. So far so good. Who's watching the birds? So far so good. I'm halfway through the sandwich. Look at him. Okay. Very nice, buddy. Good work.
Okay. All right, see ya. Look at you.
Good job, Royce. Good job. Good boy. Very nice, big guy. Ready to go home, Royce? Yeah. You did very good. Yes, very good. We did phenomenal today. Look at that. Car rides. Why car rides are so important, right? When you teach the down command, the dog's supposed to know how to down in the car, moving. This is why down is so important. He's supposed to down in a restaurant, he's supposed to down in the car, and in many of the places. So look at my boy, doing phenomenal. Had a great day today. Very nice. So work on those reps, people. Work on the down command every chance you get, because this is the result right there. I'm so proud of him. On that walk, me and my boy, after he rested, he was so tired. He was really tired after what we did today. Those experiences can really drain a dog, especially when they're not used to it. But a lot of people talk about exercise so much, but it's not just about the body, it's about the mind. He slept for about 4 hours after we came back. He was super exhausted, but that's good. It's good. It's a good lesson for him. Now we're back on track, walking out here in the town. All right, let's go. Which just reminded me of one thing. Can you see a light in him? A lot of people ask about the light on the remote collar. If you're walking in a dark area like we are, that can come in handy. People can see your dog from afar and you don't miss him in case he gets off leash for some reason. So that's why the light is there. See? The light on the e-collar. Very useful.